Alright, so I used to watch videos on self-improvement all the time, and I decided that I would get on it too. And throughout the things that I learned, I've been doing self-improvement for about a year now, and I would definitely say I made a whole bunch of progress, but there were some things in those videos that I could not stand by. And trust me, I tried them. I tried all of them. I've tried every method that you can think of, the scheduling, the everything. And a lot of it works. A lot of it really works. And by the way, I am so sorry for the camera quality. It is nighttime. And yeah, I just like making these videos on the fly because my brain is actually flowing. But my videos are usually not like this. But I'm going to go over the 3 myths that I learned during my self-improvement journey, and these are the things that'll fast track you to success. And not all of this is completely a myth, but all the time, no, bad idea, do not do it. And the first thing is that you must be alone all the time. One of these self-improvement videos that I saw, it was a monk mode video, and it was about the fact of you need to be alone to make progress. You need to have a season of being alone. And I got that. I understood that completely. And it did work. You do have to be alone to make the most progress. You do need to be alone to make genuine progress, because now you don't have an obligation to anybody. Now you don't have to fulfill anybody's needs. But doing it every single day and just never talking to anybody will actually make you go backwards in self-improvement, because now you're just going to be an awkward fuck. You're just going to be an awkward nerd that doesn't know how to talk to people now, and you're doing all these things to improve yourself, but you can't even talk to nobody now. So, and also as human beings, we kind of need social interaction. So what I did to kind of combat that was I did hang out with my friends, but in productive ways. So, oh God, the train is coming. So I did hang out with my friends, but in productive ways. Let's say I needed to hit the gym. Obviously, that's a core thing of self-improvement that you need to do. What I would do is I would invite my boy Greg. I'd be like, yo, bro, I'm about to hit the gym. Let's do it. And he would be like, okay, bet, let's hit the gym. And we would both hit the gym. We would talk, shoot the shit, do our thing, kind of talk, catch up. And then I would go home alone, make sure I, get my work done, all of my tasks, all that fun stuff. And then, yeah, I would fill my social need. So that's how I was able to fill my social need. Another thing I would do is I would schedule my hangouts. And I know that sounds crazy, but it sounds crazy until you start doing it. I would schedule my hangouts. I'd be like, all right, cool. On Friday, I'm going to hang out with my friends from 5 to 8. And then from 8 to 10, I'm going to go home and edit my videos for the night. From 5 to 8, I was not doing work. I'm not doing anything work related. I was just purely hanging out with my friends. And you can even do this for the day too. You could be like, on September 15th, me and my friends are gonna go to Six Flags. Okay, cool. Sounds good. That's a whole day thing. Make sure on September 14th and 13th, you are locked in, you're doing your thing. You know what I mean? So fill your social need. Don't just be in monk mode and be alone 24/7. That's gonna set you back. You're going to go through it. Your mental health will decrease, because as humans, we need to socialize. It's just a scientific thing. We always need to socialize, whether that's through, talking, through relationships, through video games. We need to talk. We need to catch up with people. We need to feel heard. So the first biggest myth, just being alone all the goddamn time. That is not a real thing. You do not need to be doing that. Now, I'm not saying you need to be hanging out with your friends 24/7, because also one of the self-improvement things that did help me was starting to say no and making sure I have time alone, dedicated time alone. So take that with a grain of salt, but don't just go 6 months without talking to anybody. You know what I mean? That's not going to set you forward. The second myth is that you need to work 12 hours a day. You cannot do anything else. You have to set everything up for 12 hours. No, and it's crazy because I did this before. And like I said, your mental, your quality of work, everything will fly down. 12 hours of work, really think about that. No human, no YouTuber, nobody can actually sit down and work for 12 hours. Something that you need to realize is that we are not robots. what I was doing during my self-improvement instead was I was doing blocks. So I block scheduled. I would do deep work block scheduling. So I would literally go, okay, from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., I am going absolutely ham. Like, no phone pickups, nothing like that. And then I would get all my work done then. And then from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., I'm at the gym. That's a productive thing, but I consider it fun because I love to work out. So from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., I'm at the gym. But I wasn't going from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., I'm working. No, bro, that doesn't work like that. First of all, I don't even know how you can have that much work. But I would do, like I said, I would usually do like 3 blocks too. So it'd be 3 hours of deep work, deep quality work a day. And this is one of my blocks of work. Drive home and record my videos. So block schedule your day. Don't just dedicate your whole day to getting stuff done. That doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Your body will not allow it. You're going to end up procrastinating or doing work in a very, very bad health. Like, it's going to be a very bad passion. It's going to be very half-assed. And just because you work, it doesn't mean that you're going to succeed. It doesn't mean that you're going to get stuff done if it's trash. You know what I mean? So choose blocks throughout your day that you know you can, one, be alone. You can like be alone, be in solitude. So mine is early morning and late night, and do extremely high quality deep work during those times. I've recently started to do 2-hour blocks because I have a lot more, I've started to say no a lot more, so I have a lot more time on my hands. So I'll do 2-hour blocks of deep work, 3 of them a day, so I'm at 6 hours a day of work. But like I said from the first tip, fill your social need in between that. Make sure you actually do things. And like the last tip, make sure you have fun. Because the third myth is that you can't have fun. Like, bro, these tips are so bad, and they're so bad for your mental health, man. Like, you cannot sit there, watch a YouTube video, and really tell me that you think that YouTuber sits down all day and just works. He doesn't. He does not do that. As human beings, we need to have a reward. We need to have a reason. So what I started doing was I'd be like, okay, I want to play basketball. First of all, that's productive because it's cardio. And second of all, play basketball, but I need to get 2 out of 3 of my deep work blocks done today. So I'm going to schedule my day to be done before 6 p.m. So from 6 to 10 p.m., I can just play basketball. You know what I mean? Have fun. It's okay, but don't make it your life. Like, of course you're in self-improvement, you're in monk mode. You deserve to have fun, but you can make it a privilege. You can make it a reward. You can turn it into something that you can like work towards. Like, okay, if I do this, I get to recommend video games. Like, I would never recommend that, honestly, but if you're in games, okay, I can do video games. I would honestly recommend a movie or something, because video games are like the worst dopamine in my opinion, because you're just like faking your life. But if you want to put that in there, you can say video games, but like, hey, okay, I did this, so now I get to play video games. And be on yourself, don't just start lying. By the way, that view is insane. That view is insane. But yeah, be honest with yourself. Cool, I played my video games. I did my work. I 2 hours done. Now it's time to do 1 hour video games timed. Gonna put a timer. Put a timer. Same thing with fun. Okay, cool. I want to hang out with my friends today. I'm gonna hang out with them from noon till the nighttime. Let my ass up early, go to the gym, 4 hours of work done before I hang out with my friends. Like, you see what I mean? You need to work with intention. You just need to be very intentional with what you do and very straightforward with yourself. Like, you shouldn't be lying to yourself, because who are you trying to prove wrong? Yourself? Like, you don't lie to yourself. Be intentional with yourself. Be true to yourself, and you're going to see the results. And like I said, there's a lot of things that's on the internet that is very untrue compared to what I've been doing and the things that I've experienced. But take everything you see on the internet with a grain of salt. Use what works and ditch what doesn't work. And like I said, with intention, so be honest with yourself. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. The biggest 3 myths are, no social need. You need to have friends. You need to talk to people. The second biggest myth is that you need to work for 12 hours a day. That's physically, humanly not possible. So don't worry about that, because I don't know what these YouTubers be thinking when they say that. And the third thing, saying you can't have fun. Bro, you can have fun. You're good. Like, just make sure you get your shit done. That's what monk mode is. You're pretty much in monk mode. So master your routines, master your habits. Hope you guys enjoyed this like 20 times, but I hope you guys see you guys in the next one. Peace.